Welcome. We are looking at how to try and make a glider. This is a tricky project, but we are going to make more than one copy of this. We can keep laser cutting more designs and try out a bunch of things here. So what we actually have here is some hollow wings that then later we'll glue really light paper over so that the whole airplane is really super light here. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started here. We're going to make the wing first. The first thing here, as I was mentioning here, we're going to have to make more than one copy of this, or this is going to take some practice here. So we're going to start off with some variables so that we can very easily change the number or alter things if we want to make a copy of this. So the wingspan is how wide the plane is from wingtip to wingtip. The chord length is how deep the wing is. We're going to keep with a simple kind of rectangular shape here to our wing. The thickness is the thickness of the wing. So that's the thickness of the wood we're using, which is that same 1/8 of an inch we've been talking about. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're pretty much going to start off with just a nice little rectangle. And the rectangle can be starting like so. We'll hide these planes so we don't have to look at them. We'll say this should be the wingspan, and that variable in there. And then this should be the chord. And so that should be really easy if we want to change things on there in the future. It will be really easy. We can just change those numbers over there. Again, real quick, if you don't know how to put in a variable, where is it? There it is. When you're in 3D mode, that's how you can add a variable and give it a name over there and stuff. So what we're going to do here is start off with another rectangle. And this other rectangle, we're just going to make one of them here. And the size of that is really going to be up to you. This is one of those things you might have to play around with. You probably want to keep your whole thing pretty light here. And maybe we'll put that like 0.1 away from the edge, 0.1 away from the edge here too. I don't know. I'm making up numbers right now. So this is very likely to break here, especially if it crashes hard. You might have to play around with these numbers a little bit and see what you think is going to work well for you. Once you have one rectangle that you like the size of, we're going to do a linear pattern on all those pieces. And we're going to make it go this way. And we'll say, maybe running with 7, maybe? That's pretty close. Just kind of estimating there. Again, these numbers I'm totally making up here. You can change those. I just canceled that, so I'm going to have to redo that real fast here. And you can play around with these numbers. And really, you're just going to have to make something that looks like a good wing here. And it's really up to you. Play around with those numbers. You might want to do some radiuses, some fillets on the end here. If you want to round off the wings here, you can play around with that. And get some fun shapes going there. Once you like the shape of your wing, you can mirror that to the other side. Now you can say, hey, all these things should be mirrored to the other side. And you might have to trim some things and stuff here also. And that is the basis, though, of starting off to make your wing here. You'll notice on this one, I have some extra little supports in here. I have an extra line here, added some weight. Thought it might make the wing a little stronger. Next up, we'll talk about the body, but you will have to, again, you're going to have to come back here and make some alterations. Don't expect your wing to turn out perfect the first time. Hope that helps you get started there. And obviously the final thing here to do, I know you guys have been playing around here quite a bit in OnShape now, is to extrude that. Have the start of our wing. All right. See you soon. Bye.